Zero. That's what it's going to cost you to work every month at Real Broker. Nothing. There's no monthly fees. But let me break down what exactly you will pay for, because there are fees and you deserve to know what they are to make sure Real's the right fit for you. So I'm going to walk you through every single fee at Real Broker. No fluff, no spin, just the facts. Let you decide if this is what's best for your business or not. I've been with Real for 2 years, and so I'm not just reading from a website. I'm going to tell you what I've experienced in my Real business. So let's start with the most important number, the commission split. At Real Broker, you start on an 85-15 split. That means you keep 85% of your commission and Real takes 15%. Now here's the part that really matters. There is a cap. Once you paid Real $12,000 in that 15% split over the course of your anniversary year, you go close to 100% commission. Done. Nothing else is coming out of your check that year. And here's something I want to highlight about that $12,000. That $12,000 cap is the same for every single solo agent in the company. There's no sweetheart deals, no top producers getting cut differently than everybody else. All solo agents are on the $12,000 cap per year. Okay, now let's talk about what the actual fees of Real are. There's 4 main ones, and I'm going to go through each one clearly and separately. Fee number 1, the one-time startup fee. It's $249 paid once you join Real. You'll never pay it again. You think of it as an enrollment fee to get you set up on Real's platform. Fee number 2, the annual brokerage fee. Every year, Real charges you a $750 annual fee. But here's how it really works. They don't bill you all at once. They take $250 out of your first 3 transactions of each anniversary year. So it's spread out over the year, and you only pay it when you close your first 3 deals. You don't close 3 deals, you're not paying the full $750. Fee number 3, the CBR fee. It's a $40 CBR fee is charged on every single transaction you have at Real. The CBR stands for Compliance and Broker Review, so this covers your broker review on each file, your E&O, errors and omissions insurance, and a transaction processing. So the good news is here, you don't need to go out and get your own E&O policy. Real has it baked right into that $40 CBR fee. Fee number 4, the post-cap transaction fee. Now this fee is only going to kick in once you've paid Real your $12,000 cap. So once you're fully capped, you're going to get charged $285 for each transaction you do until the end of your anniversary year, unless you hit elite agent status. But more on that in just a few minutes. So we've talked a good bit about what the fees of Real charges you, but I think it's also important to talk about the fees that Real doesn't charge you. There's no monthly desk fee, there's no technology fee, there's no transaction fee while you're paying your split. You're either on the split or you're getting a transaction fee, not both. No franchise or royalty fee, and there's no separate E&O insurance bill. So for agents coming from Brokerage that charge you a monthly fee, $100, $200, $300 a month, whatever it is, this could be a significant savings to you right up front. A few minutes ago, we briefly touched on the Elite Agent program at Real. So let's break down what that actually is. You can hit Elite Agent status in one of 2 ways at Real. First, you pay $6,000 in post-cap transaction fees. That means you close enough deals at the $285 per transaction to reach the $6,000 mark. Or you can do $500,000 in total GCI over 10 transactions in your anniversary year. So once you hit Elite Agent status, 2 things are going to happen. 1, that $285 transaction fee is going to drop to $129 per transaction to the end of your anniversary year. Secondly, Real is going to give you $16,000 stock bonus of their publicly traded stock, and that will vest for you in 3 years. Our average sales price here in North Alabama is about $300,000. So in order to reach Elite Agent status, I'm going to have to sell around 30 to 33 homes a year to hit that status. So for high producing agents at Real, the math keeps getting better and better. So let me give you a simple picture of what somebody who joins Real and then caps in their first year, what their fee structure is going to look like. They're going to have a startup fee of $249. They're going to pay the annual brokerage fee of $750 over their first 3 transactions. They're going to have a cap of $12,000 and a $40 per deal CBR fee. And then if they still continue to produce after they cap, it's a $285 transaction fee after that. That's it. That's the whole list. No surprises, nothing hidden in the fine print. And that's what I really appreciate about being here at Real the last 2 years, is I know very predictably what my fees are going to look like and when I'm going to have to pay them. I don't get a surprise bill that I wasn't ready for, nor I was told about. If you're watching this video, more than likely you've got a little bit of interest in finding out more about Real. So if you want to dig into whether the numbers make sense for your specific situation, your sales volume, your current split, the goals you have for your business, reach out to me. I'm happy to walk you through it one-on-one, no pressure whatsoever. My contact information is in the description below. You can also book a time on my calendars, and my Calendly link is below in the description as well too. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you come back and check out some more, because I'm going to keep putting out honest, straightforward content about Real Broker, the good, the bad, the question people have but may be afraid to ask, all from the viewpoint of somebody who's actually living it at Real Broker today.